Hey guys, this is Kelly Renee. Welcome to my channel and welcome to those of you that are new. This is going to be an EFT tap for feeling unworthy, not feeling good enough. Boy, do I know how this can affect your life if you allow it to. So I just want to say before we start, as always, breathe when I breathe, yawn when I yawn. If you've never done any of my tapping before, it's a little bit different from what other people may be doing. It's a little bit more intense because the breath is so important. It helps to reset your nervous system, and the yawning helps also to reset your nervous system and to help clear your mind and bring you back into a better feeling state. So follow along with me. If I'm saying anything that just doesn't feel right to how you're feeling or for your particular situation, please change the words. You can pause me to add in anything you want to. This is your tap. This is your time. So let's get started. First, we're going to use both hands and we're going to start tapping underneath both of the collarbones, so on your chest. And I want you to close your eyes. Get comfortable. If you're seated, sit in the chair with your hips relaxed. Maybe both feet flat on the floor. If you're sitting, get yourself comfortable and cozy on the floor. Maybe cross your legs a certain way. The point is, I want you to be comfortable in your body. Take a big deep breath in through your nose to just clear every thought and to come into the present moment, and big exhale out with like you're going to yawn. Repeat after me. Say, I don't feel worthy. I don't feel good enough. I haven't felt good enough for such a long time. And I don't know if I will ever feel worthy. Because I remember what people said. I remember how people treated me. And it really hurt my feelings. I just don't feel good enough. And I'm so tired of feeling this way. It really bothers me. Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders, relax your hips, relax your feet. Big yawn out. Tap on the next point, which is your rib cage point. It's where your ribs stick out. With both hands tapping. And say, I remember what happened. I remember what happened all that time ago. And it made me feel not good. It depleted me. And I hate to admit it, but I still don't feel good enough. And this bothers me so much. It pains me to feel this way. But even though I feel this way right now, I still love and accept myself as much as I can. Tapping the inside of your wrists together so it's underneath the pinkies. I don't feel good enough. And I don't feel good enough because. So I want you to say why you don't feel good enough. And say, there, I said it. There, I admit it. I feel unworthy and hopeless sometimes. And if I don't do certain things, I may never be good enough. And if I don't act certain ways, I may never be good enough still. And I'm so worried about this. Will this ever change? Can this ever shift? Tapping the outside of your hand on the karate chop point. And say, maybe this will never change. This unworthy feeling. This I'm not good enough feeling. Because I feel it so much. And it pains me every day sometimes. And I hate that this bothers me so much. But it does. And I feel it. And it's an icky feeling. And I may never feel good enough. Shrug your shoulders and go, oh well. And say, even if I never feel good enough, I'll still be okay. And say, I think I'll be okay. I want to be okay. But this hurts so much. It hurts me so much. Big deep breath in. Big wide yawn out. Again, big deep breath in, big frustrated sigh out. One more time, big deep breath in, big frustrated sigh out. Tapping the top of your head. Say, I remember how they hurt me. I remember what happened. I remember it so well. So I want you to go back to a memory. It can be anything. It can be something that actually happened. It can be totally made up. It really doesn't matter if it's coming up in your mind. That's where we need to go. Think of a time where someone hurt you, your feelings got hurt, and your ego just got bruised, and you just started feeling not up to par. What is it for you? Take a deep breath. See it, imagine it. Big yawn out. Tapping your eyebrow point. Say, I remember what happened. And if you see it, we're going to go on. If you don't see something that happened, I want you to just kind of pause, taking your time, breathing into your body, and just keep asking yourself, where do I need to go with this? What needs to come up? What needs to be solved here? So take another deep breath in. Big exhale out. And say, there I am. There I am in the past. And I got my feelings so hurt. And say, I see myself. And it's happening. There I am. tapping the outside of your eyes, bringing all awareness into this image. So we're focusing on your past self, you at a younger age, at a certain time where something happened, where you got your feelings hurt, someone said something to you, someone did something to you, whatever it is. Bring yourself into the image. By this, I mean bringing your future self, which is you right here, right now, into the image with your past self. Taking a big, deep breath in as you do this. Relax your shoulders down. See it clearly as you can. Big exhale out. If you go to cough, that's wonderful. That's just a shift in energy. Just let it out. Tap underneath your eyes. Be in the image. We're bringing our future self into the image. So just take notice of what your past self is doing. What is he or she doing? How are they feeling? What are they wearing? How is their posture? What does their face look like? Where are they? We're painting the image. Who else is in the image with you, or who else is not? Maybe no one's there. Just see it as best as you can. And I want you to just describe what's happening out loud, taking your time with this. Say, there I am. And say you can say he or she looks really how? Maybe they look sad, maybe they're mad, maybe they're crying, maybe they're super scared. What is it for you? And I want you to walk over to your younger self. And does he or she look you in the eyes? See what happens. It's okay, whatever happens, it doesn't really matter. And I want you to see if he or she will let you put your hand on their back. Taking a breath as you see this. Big yawn out. No matter how they react to you, I want you to just repeat after me and say, as we are talking with our younger selves, say, hi there. I see you. And I see that you're so hurt right now. And I'm here to help you. And say, I know it may seem strange, but I am from the future to help you. I was sent here from your future to help you out. And does your younger self acknowledge you? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't even see you. Maybe they do see you. If they do see you, I want you to just come closer to them if you're not already. Look at them in the eyes. And if they're not letting you, that's okay too. They can still hear you. It's a real energy that we're exchanging here. If you can imagine it, it's happening. Taking a big deep breath into your body. Relax your shoulder blades, relax your hip bones, big exhale out. tapping underneath your nose, placing the other hand over your heart. And I want you to imagine that this big, beautiful light bubble just plops down into the image. Bloop. There it is. It's there to surround the image. It's there and it's surrounding your past self and your future self together. It's this big, beautiful light, and it envelops the both of you, and it adds this embrace of protection and safety. And maybe your past younger self sees the light coming from this beautiful energy source. It doesn't matter. Just imagine that this beautiful bubble of healing, iridescent light is surrounding the both of you in the image. Taking a big deep breath into your body as you see this happening. Big exhale out. Tapping your chin point, keeping one hand on your heart. Repeat after me and say, I love and accept myself as much as I can. I love and accept all hurt parts of me as much as I can. And I love my past self for having to go through this. And say, I'm here for you, younger self. Whatever it is that you need. And does he or she hear you? Are they glad that you're there? Are they confused that you're there? If so, you may need to go back to the beginning of this and just start over and do a little bit more tapping until your younger self feels more safe. Tapping your collarbone point with both hands. So going back into the image, seeing that beautiful light bubble surrounding the both of you. I want you to look at your younger self in the eyes. I want you to imagine that your hand is going up to his or her face. You're offering your hand as an embrace. Maybe you're wiping tears off of their face. Maybe you're just rubbing their face with your hands to offer some sort of comfort so that your younger self knows they are not alone. Looking at their eyes, looking into your younger self's eyes, repeat after me and say, what do you need from me to feel more safe right now? Breathe, feel, listen to what their response is. Big yawn out. Now, if you didn't hear anything, ask again. Pause, ask again. We have all the answers within us, so don't say you don't know, because you do know. Just keep asking. If you got an answer, I want you to just tell your younger self, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for speaking up. And then I want you to ask them, what do you need from me to feel more safe? Take a big deep breath in as you listen. Big yawn out. So a lot of times they're going to respond back with, I just need you to stay here with me. Or maybe they just want a hug. Those are very common answers that people get. But it could be anything. It could be, a glass of water. It could be a snack. It could be take me to a park. It could be anything. So just listen to what they're saying. If you already got the answer, great. And this big, beautiful bubble of light is still there. It's still surrounding the both of you in the image. I want you to, if your younger past self will let you, give him or her a big hug. Maybe you're rubbing their back or their head, but maybe you feel their hair. Feel the warmth from the hug. And say, I love you. And you are safe. And I'm so sorry that you had to go through this. But I am here for you now. And I will always be here for you. And say to your younger self, it is okay to feel this way. It's okay to be hurt. And say, but the truth is, you are worthy just as you are. And I love you so much. Tapping your ribcage point, staying in the image with them, seeing that beautiful light still that's surrounding both of you. I want you to just imagine that this bubble of light with you and your past self in it, just kind of floating away. Maybe it's taking you and them out of the image of where a particular situation occurred. Breathe as you imagine. Even if you don't see it, it's actually still happening. You're still helping your past self. Big deep breath. Big yawn out. Say, I love and accept myself. I love and adore who I am as much as I can. And I thank myself for showing up today. I thank myself for doing this healing. And I can repeat it as often as I need to. Because certain hurt parts may still come up for a while. And say, that's okay, it's part of being human. And I love and accept my past self too. So keep tapping. I want you to just imagine that your whole body, as you're sitting wherever you are right now, I want you to just come back into your body. I want you to take a big cleansing breath in through your nose, and I want you to imagine that you're grounded to the very center of the earth. Big breath in. Relax every bone in your body. Big exhale out. Just imagine that your feet are grounded to the earth. Feel the intensity of being grounded to the very core of the planet. See your feet light up from the bottoms of your feet. And it travels up your whole entire being. You are in your body. You are in the present moment. And this beautiful grounding light from Mother Earth is traveling up your body, into your legs, into your hips, all the way up your torso, your rib cage, your shoulders, the back side of you, down your shoulder blades. Big, beautiful breath in. Big exhale out. And the light keeps traveling down your arms and forearms, into your hands and palms. And just imagine that it continues up, going into your neck, your chin, your jaw, even your ears. And this beautiful yellow golden light travels across the top of your head. And it gets to the very top of your head and it goes ting. And your whole entire body lights up. Big breath in. Relax your shoulders down, relax your butt, relax your feet, relax your hands. Big exhale out. Stretch your body up, stretch your arms up above your head. Move your body how you need it to move. Open your eyes when you're ready. How was that? Let me know in the comments below. Please like this, subscribe if you want, share it with someone else. This is meant to be repeated, as all of my tapping videos are. The more of this tapping inner work that you do, the more clarity you will have about your life, better perspective you will have of things happening in your life. You will be less reactive to people, situations, whatever comes up. This work is the real deal. It's permanent healing. The more of it you do, the better your life gets. Please reach out to me if you would like to have a one-to-one guided session where we can actually go into your particular story and get to the root cause of what's causing your physical pain, depression, anxiety, chronic illness, whatever it is. It is my passion to help people resolve blocks in their lives that have held them back from their dreams. So again, this is Kelly Renee, and I hope to see you again. Bye.